Okay, it's still Wednesday, and if you're watching this video, that means you've finished your slideshow, you've checked your stocks, hopefully you made some money, but it's tough to make money after a big surge like we had on Monday. So anyway, it's a 2-week process, so we'll see who gets that pizza. Anyway, what I have here is just a little 2-step packet, all right, and I've tried to keep them all with positive numbers. You're allowed to use your calculator, but we're going to be working backwards. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 problems off of each page, all right? And I do want you to keep it balanced and work on it, all right? I'll collect this at the end of class with the sub, and then we'll clean it up on Thursday, okay? This thing's driving me nuts. It won't get square. Okay, so we have 2x plus 4 equals 12, or is 12. So all equations, all right, we're going to isolate the variables. So this is just a 2-step equation. We've done 1 step, so let's take it to 2. So the first thing we're going to do is balance beam. And generally what we have to do is work backwards in the order of operations. So we're going to subtract 4 here and subtract 4 here. Because backwards means I would have multiplied first, but now I'm going to do my subtraction. So that is 0. 12 minus 4 is 8. So that is 2x equals 8. So I just subtracted 4 from both sides. We're going to balance beam and tee it up. Cancels. Why to divide? I divide both sides by 2 because the opposite of multiplication is division. X equals 4 because 8 divided by 2 is 4. Okay? That is keeping it balanced, and you want to keep it nice and clean just like that. Let's go again. 4x plus 8 is 16. So let's balance beam and subtract 8 and subtract 8. So we have 4x equals 8. Because 16 minus 8 is 8, we continue. I'm teeing it up because I'm going to divide both sides by 4. And x equals 2 because 8 divided by 4 is 2. So these are all pretty simple, just like that. All right, we're breaking it in and we're figuring out for the value of x. Let's go on to the next page and take a peek at it. On the next page, we have more of the same, okay? All right, and really, I'm just going to do one of these because that will leave you 11 to do, all right? And let's take a look at number 1. So I'm going to balance beam and subtract 4 from here, subtract 4 from here. 7x equals 42. And then I'm going to divide both sides by 7. Cancels. X comes over. 42 divided by 7 is 6. And I circle it. So more of the same. Grind them out. Keep it balanced. Circle your final answer. You're in good shape. Okay. Now on the last page, we have some different ones with some subtraction and some multiplication and so on, all right? So let's do a couple of these, all right? And these will be fun. I'm going to start with number, excuse me, I got the hiccups. I'm going to start with number 4. Okay, so let's start with number 4 here. So m over 5 plus 9 is 11. So I'm going to start with my balance beam. I'm going to get rid of the 9 first, okay? So I'm going to subtract 9, m over 5 equals 2. Because the opposite of addition is subtraction. Now, I'm going to continue my balance beam, and I'm going to multiply each side by 5 because the opposite of division is multiplication. This side will cancel. M will come over here. 2 times 5 is 10. And let's check our work. So the first ones were pretty easy, but now we're getting into multiple steps. So 10 divided by 5 is 2, and 2 plus 9 is 11, and it does work. So that's an interesting problem, was it not? Okay, let's move on, and let's take a peek at number 5. It's an interesting one. It's a little bit different. All right, I'm going to pull it up. First thing we do is we start with a balance beam and we subtract 13. Subtract 13. What I have left over here is 7x. 27 minus 13 is 14. I'm going to divide both sides by 7. X comes down, and I end up with 2. Let's check and see if our answer makes sense. 7 times 2, because X is 2, is 14. 14 plus 13 is 27, so 2 does work for the solution. There'll be a couple bumps in the road here, number 9 especially. When I get back, I'll show you how to do it, but I want you to try it. This is the challenging piece of the page, right? Okay, guys, have a good day, and I'll see you on Thursday.